Anyways, chat, we are going to watch a video called Court Cam's Most Viewed Moments of 2023. Now, I don't know much about Court Cam, but all I know is for some reason they film these court interactions and upload them. The Zoom court era was crazy though. I'm not gonna lie, the Zoom court era, y'all ever watched during that? That was insane. Like quite literally insane, bro. That was a thing. Yes, there was Zoom court. I don't know how the hell that worked. Cause like, what if you're getting convicted of murder? Like, can you just like turn off the camera and run away? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? Is there like a police officer waiting there? Like, how the f does that work?
We're in district court in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 36-year-old Anthony Lane is before Judge Cedric Simpson for a virtual conference. 6 months earlier, Lane was charged with 1 count of possessing methamphetamine or ecstasy and 1 count of possessing a narcotic.
Damn, bro's throwing crack.
Today, Lane is requesting to waive his right to a probable cause hearing and have his case.
I low-key think like people getting arrested for drug possession is kind of mad though.
Your name for the court.
Anthony Lane.
Good morning, sir.
The way he like moves it to himself. Anthony Lane. And then just leans back.
A waiver for continued plea negotiations and resolution in circuit.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
Everything seems to be going as planned until the judge asked the prosecutor if he also agrees to waive the probable cause hearing.
People also waive their right?
Your Honor, I'll agree to waive, but I do want to make a statement on the record. It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt.
That is crazy.
Might have been smoking.
He was not rolling a blunt on camera. You dumb motherfucker. No, I don't even feel bad for you, bro.
He decided to have a smoke.
And he did it in his car. That's how you know. That's how you know he's doing it, bro.
Another defendant waiting for the judge.
Dumb ass.
When he noticed what Lane was up to.
Oh, this is like the waiting room?
Marijuana use is legal in Michigan. Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any drugs or controlled substances.
I think it's crazy that if it's...
Lane looked cautiously out the vehicle's window, but paid no attention to the phone in front of him that was
how are you this dumb, bro? No, like actually.
Not only on the internet, but directly to the court.
How are you this dumb?
He continued smoking during the session and flaunted the blunt up close while Judge Simpson was handling other cases. Court staff took notice and informed the prosecutor.
Your Honor, given that information, I guess we need to adjourn the PCC so Mr. Lane and I can speak further before we wait.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you this dumb?
What's happening now?
But like, I also think it's dumb that he can't technically take like a substance that's legal where he lives just because he's out on bond. Like what? That makes no sense too.
When's the last time you tested?
2 weeks ago.
You were supposed to be testing 2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
Oh, let me turn the subtitles on. Hold on. I want subtitles.
Okay, but have you tested this week?
No, sir.
I'm also going to order that you're to report to community corrections today for a test.
Your Honor, I have no ride today.
Well, you better find somebody to get you a ride down here. I'm ordering a test.
Is the lawyer the girl in the top right?
Yeah. So I'm ordering a test today.
Okay,
if you
sir.
don't test today,
You're cooked, bro.
A warrant to have you picked up.
But as the judge moves on, Lane lingers on the call and lets out a laugh.
You keep laughing, Mr. Lane. I don't think you want to do that. Not with me. You better take yourself off.
I do think this is the pettiest thing ever, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, like, okay, I think he's dumb, but also, like, how is this, like, why is this worth our time, bro? Like, he smoked a joint in his fucking bedroom. Like, realistically, what are we doing?
To community corrections that day, Nor did he appear at his.
We have like people that have done nefarious things just out in public
for his arrest and revoked
on
bond.
technicalities.
His case remains.
But nah, like screw this guy for like smoking a blunt one time.
Next, we're in Ann Arbor, Michigan for a post-sentencing hearing. 37-year-old Shannon Phillips has not been making payments on the court-ordered restitution and court fees that were part of her sentence. 5.5 years earlier, Phillips got into a physical altercation with store owner Tyrone Curry about how much change he owed her from a lottery ticket purchase. Tyrone told police
People really
that
just fight over
Phillips went
anything.
behind the counter and threw merchandise around the store. He also told him she had a gun in her pants and had threatened to shoot up the store.
Damn.
Phillips was
Yo,
arrested and charged
okay.
with carrying a concealed
I just
weapon
want to know, like,
and malicious destruction of property.
why a lot of these people like feel the need to like escalate so much. Like you were realistically at like a 2, okay, at the most, and then you're like, let's take it to murder. Let's take it to threatening murder. Let's take it to beating this dude's ass. Like, bro, over like 25 cents. Over 25 cents. 25 cents. 25 cents, bro. Nah, that's mad.
During a bench trial, she was found guilty of both charges by a judge. She was sentenced to 6 months in jail, followed by 3 years probation. She was also ordered to pay $4,300 in restitution to Tyrone for the damaged property.
Damn.
Phillips made regular payments for 3 years, but has fallen behind in the last year. She's paid less than half of the amount she owes to the victim. Today, Phillips is before Judge Patrick Conlon to address the outstanding payments.
Let's see if we can resolve this.
I do feel like sometimes though, like if you're
Phillips
financially in a bad spot, like
representing her in court today?
I don't know how they expect you to
Ms.
pay
Phillips,
this.
Are you there? Are you Shannon Phillips, who's identified as UCC 1-308, all rights reserved?
What?
This is Shannon Phillips. She's chosen to log into the hearing as UCC
What?
1-308, all rights
What does that
reserved,
mean?
and is not answering.
Am
when
I
the judge
stupid?
Calls her name.
Okay.
Is this like a
There's no
Bandicam reference? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when people would film stuff.
On
Y'all not
July
hear me?
13th.
We hear you now. Are you Miss Phillips?
UCC 1-308, all rights reserved. I am here on a special visitation of the all caps name.
While Phillips has not identified herself as such, she appears to be employing tactics and reciting language from the playbook of sovereign citizens, many of whom believe that adding certain codes and all rights reserved to their names will protect them from prosecution.
Okay. Seeing no response to my request, it's 4:30 p.m.
Nah, you got your lawyer off Fiverr, bro. No, you got some Temu lawyer. What the hell? You thought that was gonna work?
On your submission. Failure to appear.
The judge is refusing to acknowledge Phillips until she identifies herself by her legal name.
My name is capital S, lowercase h, lowercase a, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase o, lowercase n.
Okay. Are you Shannon Phillips?
I am Shannon.
Judge Conlon is done playing the name game, so he wraps things up.
Okay. I'll sign the
Come on,
warrant
girl.
when you issue it, Agent Miller. Feel free to send that up to my
Well,
office and
I
I will
asked
sign
for it to
it.
be dismissed with.
No. There's
I'm
no.
gonna sign the bench warrant and I'm sitting right here.
Nah.
I told y'all what my name was.
Nah.
Phillips may be present, but the judge takes her refusal to properly identify herself as a failure to appear. Phillips
Okay.
continues talking as the court moves
I
on
just
to
don't
the next
understand,
case.
like, what is the point? Like, what? No. Because, like, what is the point? Like, what is the point? What do you gain? Aside from, like literally just f***ing your life up more, bro. You're literally just f***ing your life up more. Like, what do you gain?
Number 56, People versus Tyree Pitts, 21535 FH.
They mad.
I'm trying to assistant prosecutor on behalf of the people.
I do not consent.
Side.
I do not consent.
And you have no contact with his.
Did she leave?
Phillips dropped out of the hearing.
Wow.
A warrant was issued for her 9 days later. It remains outstanding. Her non-payment hearing has been rescheduled.
Wow.
Next, we're in the Broward County Bond Court in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, it's Florida. It's about to be some crazy shit.
Abraham Arthur Shanus and I have been legally divorced for 31 years, and I have the papers to prove it.
This is 80-year-old Dolores Shinus.
Damn.
She landed herself in jail for resisting.
You looking rough.
After violating.
Y'all ever see that? Yo, guys. Y'all know the Quaker Oats logo, bro? Y'all know the Quaker Oats logo? Yo, tell me she don't look like the old, decrepit, tired version of the of the Quaker Oats logo. No. She looks like the Quaker Oats logo. I do not care. You cannot lie to me. You can't tell me anything else. She literally looks like the Quaker Oats logo, bro.
By her ex-husband.
We both resided at 20 Bend, and he paid for the apartment entirely. His assumption is because he paid for the apartment, he's entitled to do as he pleases.
I can't get in the middle of who owns the apartment.
I know, that's not the point. The point I'm telling you.
I need to keep you away from it, all right?
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him now?
That's a good point, though.
Rather than actually getting up in arms, Judge John Hurley decides to release Shinus on a personal recognizance bond, so long as she agrees to stay away from her ex-husband.
I mean, like, it's 30 years, bro.
Call him, text him, email him. You were to stay 500 feet from him.
Okay, but what if he comes to your apartment, your place of living?
Anywhere in between. Ma'am, you're getting a second chance.
What if he comes to her place, though?
I don't particularly feel like keeping an 80-year-old woman in the jail who has no criminal record. But this is your second warning. Don't go around him again.
Then he's violating the order? Oh, wait, so the person who put up the order can violate it too? I actually didn't know that.
Go near him, talk to him, call him, or
What was
even
the
look
first
at him.
thing you were going to swear on besides the Bibles?
All that's holy.
What?
I don't remember.
Oh.
What?
All that's holy.
What?
All that's holy. Yeah.
Oh, all that's holy. Yes, sir. I didn't.
Why are they making her recite this technicality, bro? She's 80. Like, she probably has dementia. And you out here like, technically, you need to put this on. What were you gonna say? I'm reciting exactly. Like, shut up, man. You bored, okay? No. Like, I'm fine with, like, justice. I'm fine with the law, okay? I have no problem with judges. But this is just so petty, man. Like, the first one was a little bit petty. The second one, okay, you know what? She was kind of being annoying. This one, what is the point?
Off guard.
Ma'am, have you ever thought of doing a stand-up routine? Have you ever thought about that?
I did. Well, if you pay me good money, sweetheart, I'll be there. I'm really short of funds.
Ma'am, I got to tell you something. You seem like you have a great wit about you.
I do, sir.
Yeah, so...
I mean, sweetheart, that's the only thing I have.
I've been called sweetheart in this...
They flirting?
Does that mean you're taking me for breakfast?
Let me ask you something, man.
She's flirting!
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
Can we get a drum roll with this?
With the case already wrapped up, the only thing the judge, the public defender, and all the other inmates are waiting for is one final punch.
Bless her.
I gotta tell you, you brighten my day, ma'am. All right?
That's what the last guy said, and then he sued me.
Okay, I like this old lady. Shout out to her. She reminds me of my grandma. My grandma sounds exactly like her, bro.
Next, we're in Mount Clemens, Michigan, for a plea hearing. 39-year-old Denise Robertson.
Oh, Denise looking rough.
Felony counts.
Denise looking rough.
which means she manufactured and cashed fraudulent checks.
She looks rough in this picture.
Robertson's a habitual offender with 4 previous felonies on her record and faces a max sentence.
Damn, you a
life
criminal.
in prison. But today she's taking a plea deal in exchange for a lesser maximum sentence.
That judge is like the lady from like SVU.
The county drug court is a prison diversion program established to help non-violent drug offenders.
Denise looked like a Karen. Denise don't even look the same in the courtroom video as she did in her mugshot, bro. Who is that in the mugshot?
How's drug court interplay with all this?
That's veteran judge Mary Chinowski. She's earned the nickname Scary Mary from defendants due to her tough approach from the bench.
The drugs were the root of her problems, Your Honor.
Why do you want to go to drug court? Other than trying to stay away from going to prison.
Because when I don't do drugs, I live okay.
So why do you do drugs?
I don't know.
Okay, and how long is this going on?
For the last 5 years.
So, at any point in this 5 years, did you wake up and say, hey, I got a problem and I think I better do something?
Last year, and I was walking down the street and I got hit by a car. It put me
What?
pills. And here I am today.
Oh, that actually is kind of rough though.
Now all of a sudden, you're looking at going to prison and you want to go to drug court. Now, is this an excuse to stay out of prison?
No.
Well, somebody out there said yes. Somebody out there knows you better than me because I've just met you.
Damn!
Come on up here. Let me hear what you have to say.
Her brother comes forward from the gallery to voice his own.
Is that allowed? There's no wait. First of all, you suck, brother. Unless she's ruining your life or something. Second of all, how is that allowed? No. How is that allowed? Is he allowed to just walk up and just say whatever? It really be your own. That's crazy.
I believe she needs to get the book thrown at her. Somehow she keeps escaping on this drug stuff all the time.
This is like reality television.
Her to do this. She had an opportunity. She's given up 4 children. She's ruined their lives.
4?
Just because she wants to be a scumbag and just have a free ride.
Okay, you know what? I'm kind of taking a side now.
They took away your kids. When are you going to wake up? Somebody else is raising your kids because you're doing nothing to help yourself.
You're right, though.
That's where I've got a problem, because this drug court was put in place to help people who want to help themselves. So do you think this drug court program is going to help her?
She's been through so many drug programs, it's pathetic.
I do feel like rehab programs, though, they are kind of like not the best, especially if they're state mandated. So like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it being. I'm keep it stack. I see the pitfalls of her needing to go back multiple times, but it's like, it does take 2 to tango. Like, she needs to put in the effort too, you know?
Left and right, and nothing ever helps.
After a short deliberation, Judge Chinowski makes her ruling.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to refer her to the drug court, not with the extensive record that she has, and certainly not with 8 new convictions on her record.
Damn.
Denise Robertson was later sentenced to a minimum of 1 year and 11 months.
14 months maximum is crazy, though.
6 felony charges.
They give murderers like that amount. What?
I just want to say that I am appalled and disgusted.
By yourself? Yeah.
We're in Ogden, Utah, for the sentencing of
Ogden,
41-year-old Dia Millerberg.
Oh, she killed someone.
3 years earlier, Millerberg, her husband, and their 16-year-old
She killed someone.
babysitter, Alexis Rasmussen.
Wait, guys. Let me guess. Babysitter, husband, affair, she killed both of them, or one of them.
Sharing alcohol, marijuana, and prescription drugs while engaging in sexual activity.
I knew it!
Home. The partying ultimately turned deadly after
I
Millerberg
knew it.
injected the 16-year-old with her 3rd dose of heroin and methamphetamine, causing an overdose. Eric Millerberg, a convicted felon, allegedly feared he'd be sent back to prison if they alerted authorities. So the couple drove Rasmussen's body to a remote
Wait, it wasn't
area
if it was a consensual
in a shallow
3-way?
grave.
3 way? 3 way? Wait, first of all, the babysitter was 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? 16? And hell ain't even enough for you. You need to suffer on earth too. What?
Alexis Rasmussen remained a missing person for more than a month until a tip from a confidential informant led police to her body and back to the Millerbergs. Following the couple's arrest, Dia made an agreement with the prosecution to testify against her husband in exchange for a reduced sentence. She pled guilty to obstructing justice, unlawfully acquiring prescription drugs, and desecration of a dead body.
Nah.
Millerberg's been allowed to live free out on bail and was able to regain custody of her infant and elementary school.
How? With the pending, like,
facing up to 15 years.
When pending, like, you know, assisting a murder, you're like, what? You're allowed to take care of children?
Lexi's family and friends have to live with these choices every day. Although I would never have made the choices Dia did with my daughter, I go back over and over again thinking about what I could have done to make things different. I wonder if she ever does the same thing.
Before learning her sentence, Millerberg turns to face the victim's family.
Can I?
You may address the audience, Ms. Smith.
I just want to say that I am appalled and disgusted.
I feel bad for your kids, not you. You can rot, bitch.
For your family.
You can rot.
I can't fix. You're in my prayers, and I hope one day
You can rot.
forgive me.
Yeah, cry. Where's the water, huh? It's looking like a little bit of a drought there. Is it because you're 40? You built like the Sahara on the, you know, upside and downside? Stupid. That's why your husband had to, you know, you and your husband had to find someone else because you weren't enough? Bitch. How about that?
I'm not gonna make excuses for what I've done. I think it would only...
What you need to excuse is that hairstyle that got retired like 10 years ago, okay? What you need to excuse is the breath coming out of your mouth and just, you know, croak right now.
Grief that I feel for Alexis' family for what I've done. But I take responsibility. And thank you for just letting me say my piece.
It's now up to Judge W. Brent West to make a decision.
The bottom line is, Ms. Millerberg, and I do think that prison is the appropriate sentence in this particular situation.
Yeah, get her.
I realize that 3 years of allowing you to rebuild and your family and everything.
That was a terrible idea.
And say, okay, Judge,
That was a terrible idea to do
but
that.
I take these cases as I find them to be. You know, I didn't have any control that it took 3 years to bring this to trial.
Judge West was asked by Millerberg's attorney to consider probation over prison, but he has much to consider.
I have to balance society's the need for punishment, the need for rehabilitation, and I with all due respect, Ms. Millerberg, sometimes it's not about the defendant. Thank you. But sometimes you do such acts.
Like, I just don't understand why they let her have her kids though. That like actually makes no sense to me.
You've got to balance that, and you have to.
Like, why? For what?
Going to be the order and sentence of the court that you're to serve.
She literally had no reason to have her kids back. Like, that's actually the dumbest idea they ever did. She killed a kid, and then while engaging in, like, you know, NSFW activities with the kid, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna also allow you to have your infant child back during this time.
Homicide, obstruction of justice, unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, and abuse or desecration.
Yo, I wonder what I did in the past life to be chronically ill, but like, I feel like these people deserve worse, man. Like, goddamn.
Next, we head to Bunnell, Florida for a plea hearing. 60-year-old Mark McNeil has been charged with 14 counts of child neglect, driving under the influence of the person.
Bro. Okay, this picture, and when he looked into the thing, they look like two different people, okay? Two different people, bro. Two different people. All I'm saying is this dude is terrifying. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. He just look unsettling. You know those like tech billionaire CEOs that just look a little bit off?
4 months earlier,
that's what he looked like.
Was arriving for
but
his
like
job as a middle school bus
decrepit.
driver when one of his coworkers smelled alcohol in his breath and reported him to a supervisor. But not before McNeil had picked up 40 children from the school and begun his regular afternoon route.
Oh, he did not hit.
It's not clear if McNeil knew about the report, but he ignored repeated calls from dispatchers. After dropping off several kids, he finally stopped when his supervisor caught up with him, at which point he exited the bus and fell to the ground.
What?
Complaining that he couldn't breathe.
What?
No children were injured during the incident. But when police arrived and tried to take McNeil into custody, he did not cooperate.
Did he fake having a heart attack?
So what?
Hey, stop. Don't hit me.
Stop.
Don't hit
You did not fake having a heart attack, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Don't hit me. Look, he's hitting me.
No one is hitting you, bro.
Yeah. Do not get Yeah.
I feel like people would just scream random crap when they're getting arrested. Like, he's hitting me. He's touching me. Don't touch me. Bro, they have to. They're not even hitting you.
And when tested, his blood alcohol level was 0.32.
0.32? Do you guys know how high that is? Oh my God. What? For like general purposes, the normal level or the maximum level you can have before you're considered drunk at the wheel is 0.08. He had 0.32. How much do you need to drink?
4 times the legal limit.
34 times the legal limit.
0.08. He's agreed to plead guilty to all charges in exchange for a
oh my
of 1
gosh.
year in jail, avoiding any time in a state prison.
Nah, don't lock him the hell up. What?
In today's hearing, at which McNeil arrived 2 hours late, the defendant appears before Judge Terrence Perkins to officially.
He looked uncomfortable in the judge room though.
But before things
like, look at him. He look like my thumb. He look like my pinky toe. You know the thumbs from the Spy Kids movie? Walking around like dude. Yo, that's what he looks like, bro. That's what he looks like. I don't care. You can tell me wherever you want, bro. He looked like a thumb. My man looked like a thumb, okay? Bro literally looks like a thumb. I don't care. Call me toxic, say I'm rude, whatever, bro. You built like a thumb and you almost killed kids while being drunk at the wheel. So I have no sympathy for you, you thumb. Okay?
to get going, McNeil has something to say.
I want to just add one more thing that
He's drunk in court, isn't he?
Time here, okay? All you people work hard and
He's drunk as hell, isn't he?
hey, I don't want to waste anybody's time.
No.
And I'm
You're not drunk. Even look. His lawyer's tapping on him on the shoulder like, stop, because he's drunk.
But not only is the judge unwilling to accept McNeil's apology, he's not going to approve the plea deal either.
Here's the problem. So I think that you're impaired today. And so I can't take the plea.
I'm sorry?
I think you're impaired.
No, I'm not.
Look at him. He's looking at him like, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb bitch. You are f***ing this up for yourself. He don't even got teeth. Maybe that's why he sounds impaired. He has no teeth.
I don't care at all. I'm just so sorry.
Okay. We got a lab right here in the building. Let's do this. So I'm gonna test you. Are you gonna come?
He left his dentures at home.
Okay. So hang on. So let's go ahead and get you tested. Make sure that
I'm not getting tested.
Then you're gonna get arrested.
Then what I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm gonna go ahead and take you into custody right now because I think you are impaired.
I'm not impaired at all.
And so I'm afraid you are.
If you're not impaired, then take the test. If you're not impaired, then take the test, bro. It's that simple. God.
But if you're not impaired in any way,
Do you know, Your Honor, that you know what? I am impaired. Okay? Because this is.
Look at his judge tapping him on the shoulder like, shut up.
All right, great.
His judge is like, shut the hell up, bro. You wasting my time for what?
McNeil was taken into custody.
You wasting my time for
He
what?
was not hit with any new charges, but his plea deal was amended. He pled no contest to the original charges and was sentenced to 1.5 years in a Florida prison, plus 3.5 years probation.
That's it for like driving that drunk with kids?
Driver, and is now prohibited from working or volunteering with children.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You should go away from war. I'm sorry, bro. You almost killed like an arsenal of children. That's like attempted murder, driving with that drunk with that many kids.
It's 6:30 p.m. and a long one-day trial has come to an end.
Okay.
The jury find the defendant guilty of driving under the influence.
That defendant is 46-year-old Lisette Gonzalez. Although a verdict for Gonzalez's DUI charge has already been reached, her attorney makes a final plea to Judge Fred Schott.
Your Honor, not enough evidence presented for the jury to find the verdict that they did. They didn't do all the field sobriety examinations that should have been done.
During the trial, it was revealed that Gonzalez was never given a breathalyzer or had her blood drawn. Yet arresting officer Michael Wagner recorded that she tested above the legal limit of 0.08 in his official report. Wagner claimed it was an honest mistake, but observed what he believed to be intoxication.
No. Negligence on police for this part should not be like a slap on the wrist, bro. You can ruin someone's life by checking the wrong box, then you should get fired for checking the wrong box. I'm sorry. Okay, no. Hell no. Okay, they almost lost their freedom, where they were, how they lived, their job, everything, for you checking the wrong box. And all you would have lost is your job. No.
This court granted judgment notwithstanding the verdict.
The attorney is asking the judge to use his power to overturn the jury's verdict and acquit the defendant.
I agree then.
It's a move rarely seen in the courtroom.
All right. This isn't a purely circumstantial case. And so I'm going to deny the motion for JOA.
What?
It looks like the case is closed, but Judge Schott has other business with Gonzalez.
Now, we have this other case for driving while license suspended.
2 months after her DUI arrest, Gonzalez was ticketed for driving with a suspended license. Problem is, the only reason her license was suspended was because of the inaccurate
So it's all faulty. Yo.
I want to be enlightened.
It was a mistake, admittedly, by Michael Wagner.
I know.
He testified to that today.
He caused her to have her driver's license suspended for at least a few months for nothing. So are you going to null process that case? Or am I going to get mad at you today?
The judge is addressing prosecutor Diana Mears.
Wait. Noel Pros is Latin for no longer willing to prosecute, meaning dismissal of charges. Oh, so he's asking the court, like the state, to like the prosecutor to like not go forward with it, basically. So he's like, are you gonna correct yourself?
Perhaps you can get mad at me, Your Honor, but at this point,
wait a minute. Did you hear the uncontroverted testimony of this officer?
Your Honor.
Then I want you taking him up on perjury.
Your Honor.
Will you take him up for perjury?
Yeah, get him.
Mistake, Your Honor.
No, but he lied. He lied on a sworn
Absolutely
citation.
not, Your Honor, and that is not true.
I'm dismissing. I am dismissing.
Let's go. Yes. You will not gaslight.
No. I'm dismissing the charge.
Dismiss that shit.
The judge has just dismissed the defendant's upcoming case, but he's not done yet.
Yeah, get her.
This case was fishy, and I have no idea how they. You know what?
Their address on file.
You know what?
The state intends to amend
I'm granting.
Bro, she got put in a rough spot. She starts reciting her like legal textbook she read in like, in university. Take technically, here, as you can see, according to the legal documents, I will not be this. According to clause 8649, that you are not unable to do this because written here in, the subclause 3, it actually says that even if an officer lies, we don't give a flying anyways. So, like, bruh, stop.
I'm rescinding the sentence. I'm granting the JOA.
Judge Schott
Let's go!
reversed his decision.
Justice!
Acquitted the defendant on the spot.
So you're granting it because you don't agree with
This police officer's corrupt ass.
in fairness because you don't like the state's decision today, Your Honor, on the case?
No, you're not. Now that I consider what Officer Wagner testified to and how many times he basically tripped over himself.
Okay, I have a question. Why is she so pressed to arrest this poor lady that had no reason? Like, my thing is, first of all, you're dead wrong. Okay, you're dead wrong. Save it for the appeal. Second of all, what do you gain? What do you gain? You're working for the state. You're gonna get paid regardless. What?
No real probable cause. You're done. Motion, your JOA.
I feel like if you're this unable to, like...
Write a written order on that?
Nope. You want to appeal me? Appeal me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The case should have never been done. Never.
Thank you for letting us know that, Your Honor.
Bro said appeal me.
Defendant Lisette Gonzalez.
Bro said try
walks
me.
out of the courtroom, free of all charges.
Let's go!
Next, we're in Orange County, Florida, where the
Why is it always Florida, man? I swear, Florida is crazy.
defendant is making his second appearance here on court cam.
Second?
DeWitt. Did I say that right? Yes, sir.
Okay, I have a question. Is every court thing recorded? Am I gonna end up on court cam one day? Yo, I'm so scared I get arrested for some petty and like I'm on court cam. And then like everyone's gonna be like, haha, is that motherfucker? And then like I'm screwed. You know, like is everyone on court cam?
41-year-old Jeremy DeWitt is charged with carrying a concealed weapon. The Orange County Sheriff's Office is very familiar with DeWitt.
Not him again.
Bro said not him. Bro said I've seen you too many times before. Not you. Not you.
Since DeWitt's been arrested several times in the past and convicted once for impersonating a police officer.
What?
What are you doing? What the it look like I'm doing, dog? Get the over before you find out. Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Huh? Yo. I feel like if you impersonate a cop, you should go to jail for a long time. I'm gonna be honest. I think that should be like a high tier punishment. Like if you're genuinely doing stuff like this. Not if you're like wearing a police badge and like filming a movie or something, but like if you're actually doing it like on the field, that you know how dangerous that is?
DeWitt runs a security company that provides escort service during funeral processions. But he has a long history of using this business to drive recklessly through traffic, block intersections,
Go past me! Go past me!
and confront other drivers.
What?
He believes they're disrupting his services.
Hey! Pull over! Pull over!
Police eventually caught up with DeWitt and he was charged.
Okay, am I also the only one who thinks that the whole service thing where the cars stay together is like actually kind of dumb too? Like I get it's tradition, but I feel like it just causes more problems.
In 2 different counties with impersonating an officer and failing to register as a sex offender. He was released.
Failing to register at what?
On bond. And that's when police catch up with him.
Nah, he's cooked, bro. Throw him in the pen. I don't even care. I don't need to see the rest of this. Throw him in the pen.
Him along with one of his employees.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
What appears to be a firearm.
Don't reach for that firearm! Walk away from your bike! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Go down to your knees! Do not reach for that firearm! You're being secure because you're openly carrying a firearm.
On a motorcycle, openly carrying a firearm is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's illegal to openly carry a firearm in Florida. And after he's placed in cuffs, the deputy tries to remove DeWitt's helmet, which the faux police officer does not appreciate.
What are you yanking my helmet off? I'm trying to identify you because I can't see you. You're trying to identify me?
When DeWitt learns...
Bro said that like he's saying something absurd. You're trying to identify me? Yes, stupid. Your face is like 80% covered. I can't even see your eyes. You got sunglasses on.
He's being arrested. He goes ballistic.
Carrying a pepper ball. You already know that. I do not know that. That is a firearm. That is a firearm right now. All right, Jeremy B.
Pepper is a non-lethal firearm when used properly. When used properly is a crazy statement too. When used properly, so it could be lethal.
Arrested for carrying a concealed weapon.
Why? Okay, first of all, why does he need that though? Why? If you're doing it for funeral stuff, why? Just because you look like a police officer in case someone attacks you? Like, I don't understand.
Concealed? It was in plain view. That's not plain view. That's concealed. That holster's concealed. What are you talking about?
DeWitt is furious with police, and there seems to be only one thing on his mind.
Give me a lieutenant. Give me a lieutenant. It was in plain view.
Okay, wait. I gotta admit, bro. If they are getting mad at him for open carrying, then they're like, actually, this thing is concealed carry. What is it? No. I see his point though. What is it? Like, realistically, you can't say both and then you find out what type of weapon it is and suddenly you change your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
It's in plain view. Give me a lieutenant. Sit down.
Damn, the lieutenant came out and said, yeah, you got the lieutenant. You got the lieutenant.
But the real police don't take kindly to his demands.
Give me a lieutenant. This is not. Are you listening to me?
The other guy sitting next to him like, damn, what did I do to get myself into this situation? I did nothing. I did nothing. Yo, bro would go great in GTRP. Bro would go great in GTRP.
Do not raise your voice to me. Yes, sir. Do you understand? I understand. You've already asked the sergeant for a lieutenant.
Okay, am I the only one who like realized like every police officer or military guy has the same like head shape and haircut? Like they all got that square ass head and like the really short haircut. But like the square head too. Like what is there like some genetic predisposition for people that look like this to be in the military? Like I don't understand. Like sometimes I can just see people and I know they were in the military at one point based off of that. And then a lot of times I have like a tattoo on like one of their arms too, like a sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't think it looks bad. I'm just like, I just noticed it.
You don't get to pick and choose.
Was he in the military? No, he wants to be though.
DeWitt's taken to the station and officially charged with carrying.
I low-key have this theory my dad was in the military and just doesn't tell me because bro acts like a military sergeant, made us do physical activity for punishment, but then like it's like, nah, I was never in the military. I'm like, were you, or is that the PTSD telling you not to tell me?
Online identifies as a Glock, basically a Glock replica. Can you show me on here anywhere, I mean, I don't know why you'd have a light on a less lethal, but can you show me anywhere on here where it gives anybody the idea that this is not a firearm?
That is true though, that looks like a whole Glock. Now that was like a whole Glock, bro. I'm sorry. No orange tip or nothing.
If I saw this, I wouldn't know that.
That's where you're, but you can save that for somebody else.
Okay.
How's it going, sir? Good, how are you?
Glocks terrify me, bro. Glocks don't have a safety. So you know, guns have a safety where like you can't misfire. Glocks don't have that. I don't know why. It's just in their design.
But DeWitt's far from being out of the woods. Because of this recent arrest, his current bond is revoked. So DeWitt goes before the judge.
Really? Yeah, Glocks don't have a safety.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I was on bond. They revoked my bond with the new.
Whoa. Bro looks like a different person. Bro looks like a different person. Bro looks like who is this? I don't recognize you, good sir. Who are you? You dropped the police act so you grew your hair out and stuff? Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who are you, good sir? Who are you? Who the hell are you? I am confused.
New charge, but that charge was dropped.
He has approximately 10 or 11 other cases that he's currently incarcerated.
Oh, you got a bunch of different cases that are keeping you.
Right.
DeWitt's eventually set free with his bond back in place.
Bro went back to character creation. He looks even different in this photo too. He looked kind of uncomfortable in this. I don't know.
Impersonating a police officer, and if found guilty, he could be looking at 5 years in prison.
Good. Nah, I feel like that should be more. I'm not impersonating a police officer to that aggressive degree is insane, bro. Because not only are you impersonating a police officer and potentially obstructing justice, obstructing traffic laws, putting people's safety at risk, you're also building contempt for the police authority. So like basically if you piss someone off as a fake police officer, they might in the back of their mind be like, hey, the police in this area is corrupt. And then stop listening to them, stop taking them seriously, and that causes more civil unrest. So it's like a deeper rooted problem when you pretend to be a police officer, that causes way more issues than just the immediate situation. There can be like setbacks of like the community not trusting the law enforcement, like all this stuff. And that just causes even more problems. 5 years, in my opinion, is too little for that, bro.
Next, we head to Pontiac, Michigan for a sentencing. 27-year-old Catherine Houdeling has pled no contest to 6 counts of third.
She looks like she killed someone. Third-degree criminal
sexual conduct and 1 count of delivery of a controlled
lock her up.
substance to a minor.
Lock her and her Pappy Russ from what the hell is that game? Undertale John Line the hell up. Her and her Pappy Russ ass John Line need to get locked the
activities occur
up,
away
bro.
from school property.
Get out of here.
In cars and in an apartment.
You have a chin strap built in, stupid.
Married, was also accused of providing drugs and alcohol to the boys. After an internal investigation by the school, which uncovered footage of Houdeling partying with students, she was fired and later charged by police.
Good.
Houdeling initially pled not guilty, but to avoid a trial, she took a deal and pled no contest to the charges.
Wait, what does no contest mean?
Today, Houdeling appears in a packed courtroom before Judge.
But what does it mean if you plead no contest?
To hear her sentence.
Wait. Plead no contest meaning. Pleading no contest means you committed the crime. Pleading no contest means accepting the conviction but avoiding factual admission of guilt. So it means you're accepting that you're getting convicted, but you're like, I didn't do this. Interesting. Okay. No, they admit they did it?
Family members deliver impact statements, beginning with one of the victim's mothers.
My son became the punchline of jokes and was even taunted by students from another school during a district basketball game.
Yeah.
They were yelling teacher's pet while he was on the court. This relationship included unapproved rides home, alcohol, sex in cars, and even Mrs. Houdeling sneaking into my home in the middle of the night.
What? Nah, lock her the hell up, bro.
And guardian of one of the victims.
Lock her the hell up. What?
From dinner, he was as high as a kite. From drugs that she had given my nephew. To me, this is ridiculous. It's absurd to do that.
Nah, lock her the hell up, bro.
Finally, County Prosecutor Sarah Pope Starnes asked the judge to
lock her up like your locked jaw looks, okay?
15 years in prison for each charge.
Oh, yes, 15 years in prison for each charge sound kind of nice.
Has expressed no remorse. This is everyone else's fault. She blames the victims. Even up to the day before she was interviewed by the police.
Nah, blame yourself, stupid.
The victim.
Blame yourself, dummy.
If could hang out with her. I don't think the defendant has provided this court with any reason to go below the advisory guidelines.
Before the judge issues her sentence, Houdeling speaks to the court.
What are you gonna say? No. Like, what are you gonna say that's like actually gonna do anything? Like, why even let her speak? Why even let her speak? Why even let her speak though? What are you gonna say? Yo, bro. I gave him some of my highest quality stuff, bro. Like, what are you gonna say?
I want to start by taking responsibility for my actions.
No, you don't.
I understand that my actions have consequences.
You only say that.
I want to apologize.
Like, why even apologize? Just say I did it and shut up. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like it would piss me off more if I was the victim of some stuff like this. I knew they weren't sorry and they lied and pretended like they were. Like, I'm gonna keep it about. Just say you're not sorry and get arrested. I would feel low-key better about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, why even, like, people that apologize and they lying or they're apologizing because they got caught piss me the hell off.
To all the parties involved, specifically to my students. I know that my actions betrayed the duty and responsibility I had to them as a teacher.
Yeah, you disgusting woman, bro.
My relationship with them. time.
You disgusting woman. You couldn't pull anyone your age because of that job, so you had to go for little kids.
When Howling is finished, the
Nasty.
judge issues her sentence. 4 to 15 years in prison for
Nasty.
each of the 6 counts of criminal
Yeah.
sexual conduct and for delivery of drugs to a
Yeah,
minor.
lock her the hell up.
All the sentences to run concurrently. Howling must serve a minimum of 4 years and 3 months of her sentence.
That's it. That's it. Concurrently, wait, what does that mean?
The judge issues her sentence.
Wait.
4 to 15 years in prison for each of the 6 counts of criminal sexual conduct and for delivery of drugs to a minor, 4 to 8 years. All the sentences to run concurrently.
Why? Why?
Howling must serve a minimum of 4 years and 3
Why
months.
concurrently?